Imagine facing the storms of life with such powerful calm that nothing can shake your inner peace. It sounds like a superpower, doesn't it? But actually, this ancient superpower is a timeless philosophy, as practical today as it was in the bustling marketplaces of ancient Rome and Greece. I'm talking about Stoicism, a school of thought that teaches us to live in balance, focusing on what we can control and serenely accepting what we cannot. Stoic principles are not just abstract philosophical ideas, they are practical tools we can apply in our daily lives to cultivate resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. From dealing with everyday frustrations to facing major adversities, Stoic teachings offer us a way to transform our reactions and, consequently, our life experiences. In this video, we will explore how the main concepts of Stoicism, such as the dichotomy of control, virtue as the greatest good, and the importance of perception, can be applied to help us become stronger and more tranquil in the face of adversity. You will discover how great Stoic thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius approached life's challenges, and how you can use these same approaches today to achieve radical transformation. Prepare yourself for a journey of self-knowledge and empowerment, where you will learn to cultivate an unshakable mind and a life aligned with your deepest values. Let's discover together how Stoic principles can radically transform your life right now. You know those moments when we find ourselves stuck in traffic, furious about being late, or scrolling through our phone only to get upset over a negative comment on a post. It happens to the best of us. It's like our routine is filled with these small tests challenging our mood and inner peace at every turn. But here's a revolutionary Stoic perspective that can transform all that frustration. Stoicism, this incredible philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, gives us a powerful tool, focusing on what is within our control. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Think about that for a moment. Traffic, bad weather, negative comments, all of these are beyond our control. We cannot change these situations no matter how much we wish to. However, what we can change is our reaction to them. This concept is not just ancient wisdom but is also supported by modern psychology. Carl Jung, a giant in the field of psychology, declared, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." This perfectly aligns with Stoic practice. It's about recognizing that the only real power we have is over our own reactions, thoughts, and actions. Let's analyze this a bit further. If you're stuck in traffic and late for an important meeting, you can spend that time boiling with anger, honking your horn, and stressing out, which honestly won't make the cars ahead move any faster. Or you can take a deep breath, accept the situation, and perhaps use the time to listen to a podcast, an audiobook, or simply enjoy some music. The traffic hasn't changed, but your response has. And with this change, your tension decreases, and your day seems a little brighter. Another example, when encountering a negative comment on your social media post, you could let frustration consume you, respond impulsively, or feel bad for the rest of the day. Or you could choose to see the comment as an opportunity to practice Stoic indifference, remembering that others' opinions are beyond your control and that what matters most is maintaining your tranquility and balance. Stoicism teaches us to reprogram our minds to react more healthfully and productively to daily adversities. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, and accepting what we cannot, we develop emotional resilience that allows us to face life with more serenity and wisdom. Thus, each small test of the day becomes an opportunity to practice Stoic philosophy and transform our life experience. Over time, this constant practice can lead to radical transformation, allowing us to live with more calm, clarity, and contentment. Now, imagine crossing a barren desert filled with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. The mirage of success and happiness dissipates with each arduous step, leaving only the thirst for achievement fading like the traces of a distant illusion. Now, take a deep breath and shift your focus. Stoic principles teach us the art of not just accepting obstacles, but transforming them into brilliant opportunities. It's as if each stone blocking your path is not an impasse, but a lever to propel you towards your best self. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound reflection invites us to see each barrier as a bridge to our inner growth. When we face challenging situations, instead of asking "why me?" we should ask "what can I learn from this?" Thus, we transform each obstacle into a step on the ladder towards our personal evolution. Let's delve deeper into this idea. When you face a difficulty, such as losing a job, suffering a financial setback, or dealing with an illness, the initial reaction may be one of despair or frustration. However, the Stoic approach teaches us to see beyond the immediate problem and seek the intrinsic value it may offer. Losing a job can become an opportunity to pursue a new career more aligned with your values and passions. A financial setback can teach the importance of resilience and prudent resource management. Dealing with an illness can provide a new appreciation for health and the strength to overcome physical and emotional challenges. The Stoics believed that every challenge carries a valuable lesson. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "Difficulties are things that show what men are." Facing and overcoming challenges reveals our true character and strengthens our ability to face future adversities with greater wisdom and calm. For the Stoics, embracing obstacles as opportunities is not just a strategy, it's a way of life that incorporates ancient wisdom on the journey towards self-transformation. They teach us to shift our focus from what is outside our control to what is within it, our attitude and response to circumstances. In this way, each obstacle becomes not just a test of our strength and resilience, but an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Imagine, then, crossing this arid desert with a new perspective. Every difficulty is no longer a burden but a springboard for greater personal development. The mirage of success and happiness is no longer a distant dream but a reality you build with every step, transforming each challenge into an achievement and every obstacle into an opportunity to become a better and stronger version of yourself. Thus, you not only survive the desert, but turn it into a fertile ground for your continuous growth. Next teaching, living in the present moment is more than a catchphrase, it is a life philosophy that invites us to dive deeply into the experience of the here and now. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, understood the importance of being truly present in each moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not live in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This perspective values the ability to disconnect from worries about tomorrow and regrets of yesterday to fully connect with the reality of the present moment. By being conscious and present, we can perceive the beauty and challenges of life in their entirety. The philosopher Seneca also emphasized the importance of living in the now, asserting that true happiness is found only by fully enjoying the present without anxiously depending on the future. For him, a well-lived life is one lived with awareness and intention in every moment. Let's explore the meaning of this practice more deeply. When we focus on the present, we free ourselves from the emotional burden of the past and the anxiety about the future. This allows us to experience each moment with clarity and intensity, savoring the small joys of life, such as the warmth of the sun on our skin, the taste of a well-prepared meal, or the company of a loved one. These experiences, when fully lived, enrich our lives and bring us a sense of satisfaction and inner peace. Practicing presence also helps us face difficulties with more courage and serenity. Instead of worrying about what might happen or lamenting what has already passed, we focus on what we can do now to deal with the situation. Epictetus taught that we should focus on what is within our reach and accept what we cannot change. This gives us a sense of control and reduces stress and anxiety. The practice of living in the present requires conscious effort and discipline. It can be helpful to develop habits that help us be more present, such as meditation, mindfulness, or simply taking regular breaks during the day to reflect and reconnect with the current moment. These habits can strengthen our ability to be present and increase our awareness of our own existence and the everyday wonders that often go unnoticed. Additionally, living in the present moment is an invitation to cultivate gratitude. When we are fully present, we are more able to recognize and appreciate the good things in our lives, no matter how small. Gratitude, in turn, brings us a sense of contentment and happiness. Therefore, may we engage in this eternal moment with gratitude, acceptance, and full awareness. May we develop the ability to live the now, realizing that life unfolds in this exact moment and that it is here, in the present, that we find the true essence of our existence. By doing so, we not only increase our happiness and well-being but also become more resilient and prepared to face any challenges that life may present. Next teaching, self-discipline is the key to unlocking your maximum potential. Imagine discipline as a muscle that, when exercised regularly, becomes stronger, more resilient, and more capable of guiding you toward your most ambitious goals. It's easy to imagine discipline as a straitjacket that restricts our freedom, but in reality, it liberates us to act in accordance with our deepest values and aspirations. The Stoics deeply understood the power of self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius expressed, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words echo a fundamental truth. At the core of self-discipline is the ability to control our impulses and emotions, even in the face of external temptations and distractions. This means that by cultivating self-discipline, we gain control over our reactions and choices, regardless of external circumstances. Let's detail how this can be applied in daily life. 1. Setting clear goals. Self-discipline starts with setting clear and specific goals. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve provides a clear direction for your efforts. Write down your goals and review them regularly to maintain focus and motivation. 2. Developing healthy routines. Creating daily routines that promote healthy habits is fundamental. This can include a consistent morning routine, dedicated time for physical exercise, balanced nutrition, and moments of reflection or meditation. These routines help build a solid foundation of self-discipline. 3. Practicing resilience. Self-discipline is not just about following rigid rules, but also about being resilient. This means learning to get up after a fall, maintaining commitment to your goals even when facing obstacles. Resilience strengthens your ability to stay disciplined in times of adversity. 4. Controlling impulses and emotions. Learning to control impulses and emotions is essential for self-discipline. Seneca teaches us to be firm and to control our desires, rather than being controlled by them. This can involve mindfulness practices and breathing techniques that help maintain calm and clarity in the face of temptations. 5. Choosing what is right, not what is easy. Self-discipline often requires making difficult choices. Instead of giving in to immediate comfort, like procrastinating or seeking instant gratifications, choose actions that align with your long-term goals. This strengthens your character and contributes to personal growth and lasting achievement. 6. Investing in small steps. Each small disciplined action is an investment in your better future. Start with small steps and progressively increase the complexity of your goals. Celebrating small victories along the way helps maintain motivation and build a strong and lasting habit. Therefore, cultivating self-discipline is not just about giving up what is easy at the moment. It is about empowering yourself to make choices that align with our long-term goals and deepest values. When we exercise our self-discipline regularly, we become more capable of facing challenges, resisting temptations, and pursuing our dreams with determination and courage. Remember, each small step taken towards self-discipline is an investment in your better future. By choosing what is right instead of what is easy, we commit to our personal growth and lasting achievement, creating a life that truly reflects our values and deepest aspirations. Another teaching: developing emotional resilience is essential for dealing with the challenges life presents us. Imagine a ship navigating a stormy sea, with violent waves constantly trying to destabilize it. Just like this ship, we are constantly confronted by adverse situations that threaten our inner calm and balance. The Stoics, with their ancient wisdom, understood the importance of cultivating this emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we have control over our minds, and by realizing this, we find inner strength. This emotional fortitude allows us to face life's obstacles without losing our composure. Seneca also advises us to face adversities without losing our composure, seeing difficult moments as opportunities for growth and learning. How to develop emotional resilience. 1. Self-knowledge and self-reflection. To develop emotional resilience, it is essential to start with self-knowledge. Take time to reflect on your emotions, reactions, and thought patterns. Practice regular self-reflection, perhaps through journaling or meditation, to better understand how you handle stress and difficulties. 2. Acceptance of emotions. Developing emotional resilience does not mean suppressing our emotions, but rather understanding and managing our feelings healthfully. Accept your emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel sadness, anger, or frustration, recognizing these feelings as a natural part of the human experience. 3. Control of reactions. The Stoics teach us that while we cannot control external events, we have total control over our reactions to these events. Practice controlling impulsive reactions by adopting a calm and rational approach. Deep breathing techniques, mindfulness, and pauses before responding can be very helpful. 4. Growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Seneca reminds us that it is in adversity that we find our true strength. Adopt a growth mindset, seeing obstacles as steps that help us evolve and become stronger. 5. Strengthening social support. Developing and maintaining healthy relationships is crucial for emotional resilience. Seek support whenever necessary, whether from friends, family, or professionals. Sharing your difficulties with others can provide new perspectives and lighten the emotional burden. 6. Self-care routines. Take care of your emotional health by practicing activities that promote well-being. This can include physical exercise, hobbies, inspiring readings, spiritual practices, or any activity that brings joy and relaxation. Regular self-care strengthens the ability to deal with stress. 7. Stoic perspective. Adopting a Stoic perspective can transform how you view challenges. Remember Marcus Aurelius' words, "You have power over your mind, not external events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Internalize this wisdom and apply it in difficult situations, remembering that your internal response is what matters most. 8. Practice of gratitude. Cultivating gratitude can increase emotional resilience. Recognizing and valuing the good things in life, even amid difficulties, can change your perspective and bring a sense of contentment. Practice gratitude daily, either by writing in a journal or simply reflecting on the blessings in your life. Developing emotional resilience is an ongoing process that requires dedication and practice. By investing time and effort to strengthen this skill, you will be better prepared to face the ups and downs of life with courage and serenity. Take time to care for your emotional health, practice self-reflection, seek support whenever necessary, and remember that it is in adversity that we find our true inner strength. Now, picture yourself in a vast desert, under a starry sky that resembles a black cloak embroidered with intense brightness. The night is silent, and you find yourself surrounded by an endless expanse. In this moment of stillness and contemplation, the realization dawns upon you that one day all of this will come to an end. Not to sow fear of death in your heart, but to awaken within you a deeper appreciation for every breath, every heartbeat, and every moment of existence. Appreciating the finitude of life is not a tragic reminder, but rather a call to action to live fully, authentically, and gratefully. Let's explore how this awareness of transience can transform your perspective and daily actions. 1. Deep appreciation for the present. When we remember that our existence is finite, every moment becomes precious. The awareness of transience motivates us to cherish and savor each experience, from the simplest moments to the most extraordinary ones. A cup of coffee in the morning, a conversation with a friend, a sunset, everything gains new meaning and depth. 2. Living with authenticity. The reminder of finitude encourages us to live according to our true values and desires. There is no time to waste on superficialities or a life that does not resonate with who we truly are. This understanding liberates us to pursue our dreams and live authentically without fear of others' judgment. 3. Action and proactivity. Knowing that our time is limited propels us to take action. Instead of postponing our plans and desires for an uncertain future, we start making changes and taking initiatives today. This healthy urgency helps us avoid procrastination and make the best use of the time we have. 4. Gratitude and contentment. With the awareness of transience, we develop a profound gratitude for the present. Each day becomes a gift, and we learn to be grateful not only for major events, but also for the daily small joys. This sense of gratitude nurtures lasting contentment and genuine happiness. 5. Overcoming the fear of death. Confronting the finitude of our existence may seem daunting, but by integrating this reality, we overcome the fear of death. The Stoics, like Epictetus, teach us that death is a natural part of life and that fearing the inevitable only prevents us from living fully. Accepting mortality allows us to focus on what truly matters and to live with courage and serenity. 6. Meaningful relationships. Understanding transience leads us to value and strengthen our relationships. We know that time with our loved ones is limited, so we seek to be more present, to show our love, and to cultivate deep and meaningful connections. 7. Absolute presence. May this awareness of the transience of all things inspire you to embrace each moment with intensity and absolute presence. Being fully present means being attentive to the here and now, without distractions, living each experience with all senses and with total emotional and mental engagement. Imagine yourself again in that desert under the starry sky. Use this image as a constant reminder of the beauty and preciousness of every moment. Let this perspective transform your way of living, encouraging you to seek authenticity, action, gratitude, and presence in everything you do. Living with the awareness of finitude is living with intensity, purpose, and a profound appreciation for the journey of life. At this moment, imagine the practice of gratitude as a blooming in your heart, a garden where the seeds of thankfulness are watered every day. The Stoics understood the transformative power of this simple act of acknowledging life's blessings. Gratitude goes beyond a mere thank you. It is the celebration of the abundance that surrounds us, from the sun rays warming our skin to the comforting embrace of a loved one. The transformative power of gratitude. 1. Appreciating the present. The practice of gratitude leads us to value the present moment. Marcus Aurelius taught us that true happiness comes from appreciating what we already have, rather than endlessly desiring more. By focusing on the blessings of the now, we develop deep satisfaction and contentment, dispelling anxiety about the future and regret about the past. 2. Strengthening relationships. Expressing gratitude strengthens our relationships. When we genuinely thank others, we acknowledge their value in our lives. This creates a deeper connection and a stronger bond with friends, family, and colleagues. Mutual gratitude fosters an environment of support and positivity. 3. Emotional resilience. gratitude has the power to transform adversity. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of difficult situations, we actively seek to find something to be grateful for. This does not mean ignoring problems, but adopting a perspective that helps us face challenges with more hope and determination. 4. Cultivating positivity. Practicing gratitude daily helps us cultivate a positive mindset. Begin and end each day by reflecting on things you are grateful for. This can be done through a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 good things that happened each day. This simple habit can transform how you perceive the world, filling your day with vibrant colors of joy. 5. Spiritual deepening. Gratitude connects us with something greater than ourselves, whether it's a sense of spirituality, nature, or the community around us. By recognizing and appreciating life's gifts, we nourish our spirit and feel more connected and integrated with the universe. 6. Improvement of physical and mental health. Studies show that regular practice of gratitude can improve physical health by reducing symptoms of illness and enhancing sleep quality. Mentally, gratitude reduces stress and depression, promoting greater well-being and a calmer mind. 7. Positive influence in the environment. Just as each petal of a flower contributes to its total beauty, each expression of gratitude is a step towards the fullness of being, illuminating not only our path, but also those with whom we share this symphony of thanksgiving. When we practice gratitude, we inspire others to do the same, creating a cascade effect of positivity and well-being in our community. How to practice gratitude. Gratitude journal. Write down daily things you are grateful for. It can be something big, like an achievement, or something small, like a warm cup of tea. Verbal expression. Say thank you frequently and sincerely. Thank people around you for their actions and presence. Daily reflection. Set aside a moment in your day to reflect on the blessings you have received. This can be during meditation, a walk, or before bedtime. Acts of kindness. Pay forward the good deeds and do kind things for others, promoting a cycle of gratitude and kindness. Practicing gratitude is a path to a richer and more satisfying life. By celebrating the abundance that surrounds us and valuing each moment, we cultivate a resilient spirit and a life perspective filled with positivity and contentment. Thus, the practice of gratitude flourishes in our hearts, transforming our existence and those around us. Now, imagine yourself as a sculptor of your own existence, carving out each thought, each action, and each emotion with precision and artistry. The Stoics understood that the pursuit of personal excellence is not only a journey of self-discovery, but also a journey of self-transformation. The sculpture of existence, the pursuit of personal excellence. 1. Growth mindset. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the secret of change lies in focusing all our energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Adopting this mindset of continuous growth is essential. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes and limitations, we should concentrate our efforts on creating new opportunities and developing new skills. 2. Self-transformation. Personal transformation is a constant process of refinement. Just as a sculptor removes imperfections from raw stone to reveal a masterpiece, we too must work daily to shape our virtues and eliminate our vices. This process requires discipline, patience, and dedication. 3. Cultivation of virtues. The pursuit of personal excellence goes far beyond mere material achievement or external success. It is about cultivating the internal virtues that make us better human beings. The Stoics emphasize virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Working to incorporate these qualities into our lives helps us develop a strong and resilient character. 4. Perseverance and resilience. Seneca reminds us of the importance of growing not only in years, but in virtue and wisdom. Personal excellence is achieved through daily perseverance. Facing challenges and adversities with a positive and resilient attitude allows us to learn and grow from each experience. 5. constant pursuit of truth, seeking truth is a crucial component of personal excellence. This means questioning our own beliefs and perceptions, being open to new ideas, and being willing to change our minds when confronted with compelling evidence. This pursuit makes us wiser and better equipped to make fair and informed decisions. 6. Development of potentialities. Recognizing and nurturing our unique talents and abilities is vital for self-transformation. This involves identifying our passions, investing time and effort in developing our skills, and seeking opportunities to apply our abilities meaningfully. 7. Meaning and purpose. By prioritizing personal excellence as a beacon on our horizon, we pave the way for a life full of meaning. Defining a clear purpose gives us direction and motivation. It helps us see each challenge as an opportunity for growth and each obstacle as a valuable lesson. 8. Positive impact. Pursuing personal excellence not only improves our own lives, but also empowers us to positively influence those around us. By becoming living examples of Stoic virtues, we inspire and motivate others to pursue their own growth and improvement. Practices for cultivating personal excellence. Daily reflection. Set aside time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Identify areas for improvement and celebrate your achievements. Goal setting. Define clear and achievable goals that align with your values and purpose. Use these goals as a guide for your ongoing development. Continuous education. Continuously seek new knowledge and skills. Read, attend courses, workshops, and stay updated in areas of interest. Honest self-assessment. Evaluate yourself honestly and critically, acknowledging your strengths and areas that need improvement. Be open to feedback and willing to make necessary changes. Practice of virtue. Actively incorporate Stoic virtues into your daily life. Practice courage in difficult situations, justice in your interactions, wisdom in your decisions, and temperance in your actions. By dedicating ourselves to this continuous practice of self-transformation and cultivation of virtues, we turn our lives into a work of art, full of meaning and purpose. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, and each victory a testament to our commitment to personal excellence. Now, imagine yourself in a world where others' opinions cease to be the compass that guides your choices. Social media, filled with likes, followers, and comments, loses the power to determine your self-worth. In this liberating scenario, you reconnect with your authenticity, embracing who you truly are and living in accordance with your deepest values. Authenticity as the compass of life. 1. Freedom from external expectations. The Stoics understood that true freedom lies in not allowing oneself to be shaped by others' expectations, but rather in building a genuine existence faithful to the principles that guide your path. Imagine the lightness of living without the constant pressure to please others or meet social standards. This liberation allows you to explore and express your true essence without fear of judgment or rejection. 2. Reconnection with authenticity. When you stop seeking external validation, you make space to reconnect with your authenticity. This involves a process of self-exploration and self-discovery, where you discover what truly matters to you. What are your values? What are your passions and interests? By answering these questions, you build a life that reflects who you really are. 3. Valuing self-image. Marcus Aurelius invites us to contemplate. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. This reflection drives us to value our self-image above external projections. Cultivating an unshakable self-esteem grounded in our inner truth protects us from fluctuations in popularity and unjust criticism. 4. Honoring your choices. Carrying the compass of authenticity means honoring your choices. This requires courage to make decisions that align with your values, even when those choices are unpopular or challenging. Authentic life is marked by integrity and commitment to what you believe is right. 5. Expression of inner voice. Living authentically involves expressing your voice with courage. This means communicating your thoughts, feelings, and opinions honestly and openly. By doing so, you build more genuine relationships and create a positive impact around you, inspiring others to also live their truths. 6. Balance between feedback and autonomy. Aristotle advocated for balance between considering constructive feedback and maintaining solid autonomy and self-esteem. This implies being open to criticism and suggestions that can contribute to your personal growth, but without allowing these opinions to determine your worth or life direction. Find harmony by nurturing a healthy relationship with others' perspectives, always prioritizing respect for your unique essence. 7. Self-love and respect. The path to authenticity is paved with self-love. Respecting and accepting yourself fully is essential for living an authentic life. This self-love strengthens your resilience against external pressures and keeps your internal compass pointed toward your true desires and goals. Practices for cultivating authenticity. Daily reflection. Dedicate a few minutes each day to reflect on your actions and choices. Ask yourself if they align with your values and who you really are. Creative self-expression. Find ways to express your authenticity through art, writing, music, or any other form of creative expression that resonates with you. Journaling. Keep a journal where you can record your daily reflections. Write down your actions, feelings, and thoughts, and analyze if they align with your values. This habit not only helps with self-assessment, but also serves as a record of your personal growth over time. Setting boundaries. Establish and maintain clear boundaries in your relationships to protect your authenticity and avoid excessive influence from others' opinions. Seeking inspiration. Draw inspiration from figures who exemplify authentic living. Learn from their journeys and incorporate practices that help you live more aligned with your truth. May we heed the Stoics' call to be the narrators of our own story, protagonists of a journey marked by authenticity, self-love, and freedom to be who we truly are. By valuing our own opinion and living in accordance with our deepest values, we create a life of meaning and purpose. This is true freedom, to be true to oneself, regardless of others' opinions. Finally, let's explore the last teaching in this video. The importance of reflection. Assembling the puzzle of life. Imagine yourself before an immense puzzle, where each piece represents a unique and essential aspect of your existence. Now, visualize yourself placing each piece with precision, building an image that reflects who you are and who you aspire to be. This puzzle of life is not just a visual metaphor, but an invitation to the practice of reflection. The practice of reflection in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics deeply understood the importance of regularly reflecting on our actions, thoughts, and values. This practice was not merely theoretical, but a practical tool to ensure that each piece of the puzzle of our lives fits harmoniously. 1. Daily self-assessment. Marcus Aurelius invited us to examine our daily conduct, questioning whether we are acting according to the principles we value. This exercise of constant self-assessment allows us to adjust our course as necessary, ensuring that we are aligned with our true essence and higher goals. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on your actions, asking yourself, is this in line with my values? Did I act in the best way possible? 2. Continuous learning. The practice of reflection not only enables us to learn from our past experiences, but also guides us on the journey of self-discovery and authenticity. Each mistake becomes a valuable lesson, and each success strengthens our commitment to our principles. As Seneca said, as long as we live, let us learn to live. Therefore, use each experience as an opportunity for growth. 3. Revelation of inner essence. Just as a mirror reveals our outward image, reflection reveals our inner essence, the deep yearnings, latent virtues, and areas that need growth. This process of self-examination is vital to understanding who we really are and what we wish to achieve. Ask yourself, what are my true desires and motivations? Am I living in accordance with them? 4. Adjustment and recalibration. Regularly, we need to recalibrate our course. Life is dynamic, and our goals and values may evolve over time. Reflection allows us to make these adjustments consciously and deliberately. This process is similar to adjusting the sails of a ship to better catch the ever-changing winds. Practical tools for reflection. 1. Reflection journal. Keep a journal where you record your daily reflections. Write down your actions, feelings, and thoughts, and analyze if they are aligned with your values. This habit not only helps with self-assessment, but also serves as a record of your personal growth over time. 2. Meditation and contemplation. Set aside a few minutes every day for meditation or silent contemplation. Use this time to calm the mind and focus on your inner essence. Reflect on your actions and thoughts without judgment, seeking only understanding and growth. 3. Constructive feedback. Seek feedback from trusted individuals. Sometimes, an external perspective can reveal blind spots in our self-assessment. Use this feedback to enrich your reflections and make necessary adjustments. 4. Goal setting. Define clear and specific goals for your personal and moral development. Regularly reflect on your progress toward these goals and make necessary adjustments to keep them in sight. 5. Practice of gratitude. Include gratitude in your reflections. Recognizing and thanking for the blessings and learnings of each day strengthens the positive and resilient mind. Gratitude helps maintain the right perspective on what truly matters in life. May we reserve precious moments to reflect on who we are, to help us evolve constantly, and to ensure that each piece of this magnificent puzzle called life fits perfectly. The practice of reflection allows us not only to live with more awareness and purpose, but also to build a life that truly reflects our essence and deepest values. Be the protagonist of your own journey of transformation. Subscribe, share, and leave your like. Remember, every small step towards authenticity and self-awareness is valuable. Keep growing, reflect, and embrace the beautiful complexity of life.